Why was this movie made? How was this movie made? Why did I watch this? Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about The Night Clerk. It's a Netflix movie. It was, I had it saved for a while. I was like, okay. It got Ty Sheridan. You know, I I want to say like him, but I have stock in him. When he's in pictures. John Leguizamo, he's pretty good. He's pretty solid. When he doesn't have too much to do on screen. Helen Hunt. You have Anna de Armas. She played Marta in Knives Out. So I was like, okay, it's a solid four people. It should be good. The Night Clerk follows Ty Sheridan's character. His name is Bart, and he works at a hotel. He's on the autism spectrum, so he has things the way he likes it. He eats. He like lives downstairs while his mom lives upstairs, but he has like all these cameras all over the place, and she brings him food. Like he has his thing organized. He likes to do things a certain way, and even at work. But early on, you see that he's studying like videotapes from the hotel. Like he puts cameras in the hotel room. So he's already a creep. And something happens at the hotel he's working at. Somebody gets murdered. And he, of course, has to, give accounts of what's going on in the hotel. And he becomes a murder suspect. And you see that he studies people in the hotel so he can understand how to have conversations. So he's at home with all these different tapes, all these TV set up in terms of people in hotel rooms, whether they're talking to someone in the hotel room, whether they're talking on the phone, and he's just picking up on simple conversation of hey, how you doing? Because he doesn't know how to respond in those situations. He'll say something like, oh, that's a long answer and you don't have the time. Like he's just studying the tapes, and it's really weird and really creepy, and nobody knows he's doing it. And then the person gets murdered, and John Leguizamo is like the detective trying to figure things out. And immediately Bart is saying everything he did for the day before the detective asks a question. So he's already suspicious of the guy. And he thinks he'd get a pass because he's on the spectrum and people treat him a certain way. And honestly, the movie doesn't do anything. Anna de Armas' character comes in and she's hanging out with him and kind of attracted to him. And we don't know why. And they hanging out and you're like, what is going on? Is something going to happen in this movie? Because nothing is really happening. He's still going to work. John Leguizamo is not questioning anybody. And nothing goes on for a long time. It really drags. And then finally they act on trying to, question Bart and take some of his equipment and stuff. But when the movie was over, I was just like, why am I watching? When it was coming to the point where it was going to be the surprise and the twist, I was like, are you serious? This is what I waited for? It's not executed well. Nobody has anything to really work with. The script is poor. Ty Sheridan doesn't do anything. I guess he just wanted to play a guy on the autism spectrum. He yells a lot, and it's a long, boring movie, honestly. And I would say pass on it. If you need something to watch, you're looking for something to watch late at night, and you see this pop up and you're like, ooh, John Leguizamo, ooh, I seen that girl in Knives Out. Pass. Just pass. Don't click on it at all. But if you've seen the movie, let me know what you thought. Because I was bored. I was out of my mind watching this. But I started it and I was like, I might as well finish it so I can warn you people not to watch it. But thank you for listening. Deuces.